What is up guys, GuitarRock here and welcome back to another Tower of Dawn guide. We have floor 126 going on. So for this floor, kind of hard to craft my own strat, so we're going to find for a Shogun mercenary, a strong one that preferably can one-hit KO the small little minions. I'll explain to you guys in a while, but definitely credits to Ghostrael for his strat on his channel. If you did not check out his Tower of Dawn Health strats, you can check it out in the links description. I've put a link there. So this entire strat is actually based on his strat, the strategy that he put up for this particular floor. Definitely a very refined and very good strat. It's hard to modify and do it differently. So you want to start off with Grace as usual, place Celestial at the portal here and try to use second skill on the boss right there. Alright, then for your Thanatos, swap with Mercenary Shogun. You need to kill off these 3 minions and you want to immobilize the boss as well. If the boss is not immobilized, you might need to restart the round because the boss will end up grabbing the tile. Use Lilith to pull the boss on the right. So move Dolores over here. Your Dolores need a +2 movement. So you want to block the portal right there. And Shogun block the portal down here and kill the minions as well. So you need damage to minions. If you are struggling, try to modify your potentials. Hopefully you can get it right. Alright, so my strat is slightly different and I'll explain to you guys in a while. What I have on my Shogun is actually the Vermilion bird bloodline or something like that. Alright, turn 2, move Celestial next to this boss. Use second skill on him. And then Shogun finish off the minions right here. Shogun might die because of the knights that will give reflect damage. Oh, he did not die. That's cool. So Lilith should pull the boss there. Alright, so keep that in mind. Move Dolores right here. Aim for the other boss, the right one. Get the Lord Gauge and remove their buff. If the boss has those buffs, the boss is going to one-shot all your characters because it deals 90% HP damage. Alright, so the knights can be ignored for now. Celestial will need Omniset. Alright, you only need one Omniset for her. She can remove the buffs on the other characters. So if the other characters are taunted or sleep, that's fine. As long as she has Omniset, look at that, Lily almost died. As long as your Celestial has Omniset, she will remove the buffs from everyone else. So try to constantly seal the knights right there. You can see there's one knight there with a seal. So now we can use our Thanatos third skill. So very important to seal the knights because and have Grace on because they have reflect damage. You want to be wary of that. Pull the left boss over. Dolores move here and build Lord Gauge. Just use first skill. We should be fine. Alright, Shogun, you want to put him where he is. Just kill the minions. My Shogun is not strong enough to kill the last minion, so we're gonna leave him there. He's alone, so he won't heal himself, he will heal someone else. I think he will heal the knight instead. So it's okay, let him heal, no problem. We're gonna kill him the next turn with our Shogun's first skill. Alright, so far it's been going great. So Celestial need to heal Lilith the next turn because this boss down there has the charge buff and it's going to use the 90% HP percent damage to us, so gotta keep that in mind. So a couple of things that you need to do here. You need to remove equipments from Lilith. I mean remove weapons from Lilith, remove weapons from Celestial so that they don't do too much damage for at the knights. If Celestial counters, it's gonna be a big problem. Alright, so for now, just try to seal as many knights as you can. Dolores, you need to remove buff, use second skill. Remember on every even turn, Dolores needs to use his second skill, alright? Something that is very important. Alright, so far it's been going on great. Try to observe the knights, make sure that... Oh man, look at that damage. Sleep, wake me up, sleep, wake me up. Thanatos is very useful, his second skill especially. Man, it deals I mean, it's not a lot of damage, but quite a bit of damage with that overload damage when the boss actually uses skill. So I'm trying to aim for the knights at the top left, try to seal them, then our Thanatos can use the awakening skill, I think. Let's see, checking out for... No, let's use our first skill for now. I think there's 2 knights right there. Can you see 2 papers? Yeah, there's 2 knights right there. I need to seal them first. Have grace on. Lilith will pull the last boss over. The boss at the down. Alright, so Dolores can just spam first skill. Let's build Lord Gauge. Very crucial. Let's just use third skill. Deal a bit more of damage. So good. So right now we can kill... since the knights here are sealed, let's just use our third skill. Should be safe, right? So need to pay attention with at which knights are sealed and which knights are not. The knights will slowly die from the rain damage that Shogun puts eyes on. But if they are sealed, you can attack them. If not, do not attack them, because the reflect damage that they do to you is quite a lot. It's extreme. So take your time. For now, just use Celestial's second skill. What you want to do for Celestial is you want to give her as much MP recovery as she can, so she can constantly spam her second skill. That's number 1. Number 2, your Celestial needs to have HP regen. And it's very crucial because you want as much HP regen as you can. I'll show you my equipments at the end of the video, but possibly all the equipments, set equipments that give HP regen that you can think of, that's what you want to give to her. And number 3, remove her weapon so that she won't kill the knights that she can't seal, so that she won't deal too much damage. So every even turns, turn 6, turn 8, turn 10, Dolores use his second skill. Alright, something to keep in mind. You can move your Shogun out later to grab the mana potion over there, which I decided to do right now. Since we have full Lord Gauge, why not, right? So no rush. Yeah, we can just place him there safe. He'll receive a bit of lava damage, but it's fine. Alright, so I'm yet to show you why I decided to put the revive set on my Shogun, but you guys will get to see it later. He will get rid of the knights, and because of the revive set on him, it allows him to do so. Alright, you guys will see that in action later. So for now, Celestial continues spamming her second skill. There's still 2 knights on top, 3 knights rather. 3 more knights at the bottom and 1 knight at the left. Alright. So we're gonna aim the knights on top. I believe the knights at the left will die from the ice damage. So let's just do that for now. Seal. Hopefully we get it. Yep, we get 2 seals off. Maybe we can use... Yeah, let's just stick with first skill for now. Try to not... Thanatos is a bit in a very difficult position. He needs to use... Alright, 1 knight down. One knight down. Dolores can just use first skill. Or maybe we can use our awakening skill. Can we? It will deal significant amount of damage. So yeah, Thanatos needs to be aware of the knights close to him, because you know, whoa, I shouldn't move right here. Let's see, how should I do this? Should I use third skill or awakening skill? Third skill for now then. Alright, we use our awakening skill later. So just get the ice terrain. So the way that you can build Lord Gauge fast... oh my god, Thanatos is almost dead, look at that. That's awesome. He countered the knights and reflect damage is on to him. Was it? Or something else? But anyway, on my Dolores, Lilith and Thanatos, I have the Lista Blizzard equipment. That's the slot 1 equipment that gives ice terrain bonus advantage. Alright, continue spamming. Second skill, seal the knights. Thanatos, can we kill off these 2 knights right here? Can we? Man, tough spot, but yeah, let's just use our second skill. Hopefully we get the HP recovery from killing the knights, and we did recover a bit, which is cool, Alright, Lilith can... I actually use Lilith to either spam first or second skill, but I do encourage you to spam second skill for Lilith because it deals more damage, even though he almost has no damage because you remove all his equipments. So it's an even turn, so Dolores needs to use second skill again. So rinse and repeat. Alright, so we can either grab the mana potion right there, or let me check Celestial's mana first. Does she have enough? Or we can use our awakening skill. Alright, let's grab this first. We will use our awakening skill the next turn. Alright, there's no rush in clearing the knights really, just slowly clear them by using seal on them. So my Celestial has the weapon soul gear up to level 9, but if you want to have max level so that it increases the seal chances up to 90%, I believe. It's not 100%, it's 90%. So something that you want to keep in mind as well. Yeah. Double attack. Alright, so Dolores, continue spamming whichever skill you want to spam. First skill, third skill, since we just grabbed the mana potion, might as well just grab the third skill. Alright, this is the moment. Look at this, guys. Awakening skill over here. Look at this. The knights have reflect damage, but we're going to use our awakening skill anyway. And look at this damage, man. And our Shogun receives he received an insane amount of damage. And that's fine. And that's fine. You know why? Because we have the revive set on him. That's how that set is good. So it's slightly modified from Ghostrael's strat. I don't think he did this. What he did was he put Beast Rain on his Shogun. So look, during Shogun's turn, he did not die just now, but during Shogun's turn he will die later on. Alright, for now we're gonna seal the knights right here. Hopefully we got it off. Alright, seal. Thanatos can... Perhaps we want Thanatos to use third skill right here. Never mind, let's just stick to the second skill. I think third skill might be a better option since we can kill one knight down there. But yeah, I don't want to risk it. So Dolores can use his second skill without worrying about one of the knights reflecting. So Shogun just died right there. But since we have the revive set, that Vermilion, what is it called? I always forget what it's called. Vermilion Bloodline, Red Bloodline. That set is so good, man. It's good in PvP, it's good in everywhere else. Like, you can take advantage of that set. That set is the only revive set that is not exclusive to the first 3 turns only. So you saw our Shogun died and revived on turn 9, or turn 10 rather. So it's a very good set. If you do not have that set, you should consider getting it for your mileage. So Celestial continued to use seal on her opponents, just like that. Alright, we are at turn 11 right now. And two of the knights are still alive. So Thanatos can continue spamming his... Right now we can use third skill because wow, that knight is still alive. My Thanatos lacks minion damage on his accessories, but he has a lot of boss damage. So I'm fine with him not killing the knights off. The priorities are not the knights, they will die eventually. No problem with that. we will just continue to seal them and things like that. Yeah, they will die eventually, but for now we want to continue focusing on building Lord Gauge, and we want to slowly move Sugun upwards towards the upper side of the map, because that's where the attack tile is. By getting that, it will help us to deal slightly significant damage. So yeah, earlier in the previous round, I replaced Thanatos with someone else. I believe I was using Muzaka. Muzaka can do pretty well, but I don't think he can deal as much damage as Thanatos for a couple of reasons. Number one, Thanatos has double attack, especially when he kills one of the minions, the knights or whoever. That actually helps a lot. Number two, the hero's mark, right? So Thanatos has one of the best hero mark in the game, comparable with Ian. So his one increases final skill power by 10%, which actually helps a lot. So yeah, slowly move Sugun there. So this floor is, to some people, it might be the toughest floor on the current Tower of Dawn of the month of October. But I do not think so. If you got all the traits correctly, all the things that you need to do correctly, you should be fine. Like, you can't really, like, for example, if you are watching this video right now, if you do not have the items that I have, you might not be able to replicate the exact strat that I use, you know. Same goes to Ghostrael's strat. You can't really follow his because a lot of his equipments are plus 15, and he has quite a lot of 6-star sets, so you might need to modify accordingly. So that's what I did on my Shogun, right? So I gave him the Vermilion Red Bloodline, and we utilized that, save our Awakening skill and kill off 2 knights that way. So that's something you should consider as well. Always try to modify the strat according to your items, because you might not have the exact same items as we do, so you need to change certain things up for sure. Try not to follow, like, you can try to follow exactly what we do the first time you are playing through this map, but the second and third time you might need to modify and adjust accordingly. You need to look out, like, what are you lacking of. So for example, some of you might not have enough mana for Celestial right now to spam her second skill to seal the knights. So yeah, if you do not have that, you need to try remodifying your equipments and things like that. And yes, that might be a waste to some of you, might not be worth it because you are spending your mod pots. But trust me guys, sometimes you gotta do this because Tower of Dawn Hell is meant to be hard. Extremely hard and challenging and repetitive and exhausting, but I guess it's rewarding at the same time if you get it through the end, of course. If you're stuck at the last level, then man, it's such a bummer. Alright, so every 2 turns have Grace up, every even turn Dolores use his second skill. That is what you need to keep in mind. Thanatos hit the Caesar guys, right? Caesar boss right here. Build Lord Gauge. Lilith just spam his second skill, always. Dolores just alternate between second and first. If Dolores has enough mana, he might be able to just constantly spam his second skill. Alright, Sugun is right now up there. So we have 4 bosses left and still 1 knight to go. Right, so we're gonna try to kill off the knight slowly later on. Try to seal him. Should I use first skill, or if I hit the boss, the rock boss, I'll get to hit the knight, but yeah, let's just build Lord Gauge for now. It's much more important because we have the ice terrain is gone. Alright, slowly move back. Sleep, wake me up. So is one good thing to note as well is try to have, because since you are removing your weapons from Celestial and Lilith, so Thanatos and Dolores and Shogun, they will need to have percent damage to boss on their potentials to kill the boss off. It's very crucial for you to keep that in mind. You want to have your red sets on them, preferably. Stuff like Pink Ranger, Red Ranger, Time for Your Shot. What else do people usually use for red? High Human, Legacy of the High Humans, Onslaught 5. Yeah, those are the stuff. Unprecedented, if you have it, will work as well. Alright, so you want to move Shogun to the pipe, the bottle, and move him over. Use third skill again so that everyone get the lava, the ice terrain advantage, so that you will get to stand on ice tile and build your lot gauge faster again, and of course deal more damage as well. Hopefully you guys know that if you have the terrain advantage, you are dealing more damage as well. Alright, so the seal has wore off on the knight. Let's try it again. Oh man, we missed, but it's fine. So now we have to build our lot gauge again. Spam second skill for Lilith as usual. Dolores, spam second skill because it's on even turn 18. So yeah, try not to, try not to get frustrated or rush in killing that last knight right there. Like for me, I'm starting to get frustrated, but try not to, like just leave him there. You know, just focus on doing your things. The knight, just ignore him, he'll die eventually, right? So yeah, just focus on doing your things, focus on building lot gauge, focus on removing the buffs from boss, focus on using grace every turn. Yeah, just ignore the boss, it's fine. Ignore the knight. He will die eventually, he has no HP regen or whatsoever. Second skill, overload. Then we have Lilith, spam second skill as well. Dolores, spam first skill. My Dolores is running out of mana, but Shogun is heading there to grab the mana potions right there. Should I grab it now or should I use third skill first? Alright, let's just hit the boss once and grab the mana potion later on. Hopefully my Celestial has enough mana to use second skill. I don't like to use first skill on Celestial because occasionally she might spawn the potion, and there's one empty tile right there. The potion won't spawn on the portal tile, so we are safe with that. But if she actually spawned a mana potion, that's fine. The knight can go grab it. But if it's a potion, you know, it's a red potion, then you're screwed, man. The knight is going to heal quite a significant amount of HP. So yeah, let's grab this. Hopefully Celestial will have enough mana to constantly spam her second skill as usual. Look at that overload damage. Alright. Turn 21. We are doing decent so far. Not great, but decent. So you can look at the boss HP. 2 of them have less than half, and 2 of them are at around 60 to 75%, and we have 20 turns to go. So you can easily tell that we should be able to do it. Alright, since that knight is sealed, I decided to go with my third skill. We just grabbed the mana potion anyway, so why not just spend a bit of mana. Dolores, let's just use third skill. Alright, just use first skill then, conserve mana for now. So Sugun is going to spam third skill. Alright, pretty cool. So the knight is almost dead. The last knight. Then once he is dead, we can perhaps focus on the boss. Let's just try to seal him one last time. Thanatos can try to use third skill. Can we kill him off? Yes, alright. So try to give Thanatos the kill, because once he gets it, he'll get the double attack, which will help a little bit. Alright, so it's just us and the 4 gigantic lich bosses. Let's try to kill them off, alright? Alright, at turn 26, the mana potion respawned. So time for Sugun to grab it. So yeah, we are a bit slow at killing the boss, but hopefully we'll do it we'll kill 2 bosses by turn 30. Let's see if we can do it. Alright, just grab the mana potion for now. Very crucial for you to have enough mana on all your heroes. Especially for Thanatos, I think he needs to constantly spam his second skill. His second skill is the strong one. Alright. Yeah, we should be able to kill 2 of the bosses by turn 30. And then we'll have 2 bosses left. Hopefully. If everything goes according to plan. So go and spam third skill. And we will have the terrain advantage again. The boss gets around 8750 damage from the overload from Thanatos' second skill. So that's pretty cool. Can we kill off this boss already? $19,000, what? That's a lot of damage. Is that 192,000? Wow. If that is, that's a lot of damage. That's why Thanatos is so good, man. The second skill, the overload. And he helps build Lord Gauge fast too. Can we kill off this boss already? Come on. Come on. Yes, alright, Thanatos is the one that did the kill. So at least now we have double attack. So move Lilith here. Maybe we can get the boss to come towards us. So in addition to removing his weapons, Lilith needs to have the aggro sets on him so that the boss will aggro towards him. Alright, 3 more boss now. I don't think we can kill the right one by end of turn 30, but we'll try. Maybe turn 32 or so. Man, I want to hit more. Can only hit one. Come on. Come on, man. I guess this will have to do, huh? Alright, let's see. What should we do? I'm gonna aim for this guy over here. You know what? Let's just aim for that guy. Whatever, man. Thanatos should move out of the way for now. We can only hit 2 boss. Let's just use the 3rd skill. You know what, maybe I should move Lilith here and pull this boss down here. Yeah, then they are all in the straight line. Makes it easier for us. Yeah, this should be better. So Dolores can continue to stay where he is. I'm not going to move Sugun. Sugun needs to constantly stay there to grab the mana pots if it actually comes up. But yeah, at least we can use our first skill and still hit two bosses right now as opposed to just one. So that's kind of cool. Oh, the boss decided to attack Celestial and Dolores. Wow. Yeah, the boss is immobilized. I can see that. Can't move. That's fine. I guess we'll just align them in a straight line like that. Yeah, I guess this is what we'll do, huh? So Thanatos can just spam first skill and Lilith spam second skill. We are at turn 31 now. I'm afraid I couldn't make it, but we're going to try our best. Second skill from Dolores. Oh, here comes the mana potion again. Turn 31, there's one more. Let's grab it. Omniset. I'm not sure if you can, you are able to attempt this stage without an Omniset. If you don't have Omniset, you should really consider getting one for Tower of Dawn Hell. It's very useful. Or maybe you can get 2 even. It's that useful actually. Alright, need to remove buff from them. And Sugun use 3rd skill. Alright, so far so good. So before we proceed further, since right now our characters are already almost done killing the boss, I want to talk about different strats or different way you can approach this level. So I've tried to come up with my own strat but to no success, but hopefully I can give tips to some of you guys out there who want to try something different, or you can't replicate this exact strat that I'm using. So if you don't have Dolores Awaken, you can try Raskreia. So what Raskreia can do is her second skill actually can remove buffs from boss as well. So remove 1 buff if the enemy is a boss type hero. So that makes her extremely good for this stage as well. But in terms of positioning, it's going to be slightly harder. Raskreia and Dolores both has, I believe both of them has the same amount of movement, but in terms of second skill, Dolores' second skill has a wider area. It covers a wider area and wider range, so it's better in that terms. And something to keep in mind is that the boss, they are immune to quite a lot of things, but they are not immune to immobilize. So if you have Lena or any other hero characters that can immobilize, they could be used depending on how you want to approach it. But yeah, you can probably craft your own strat with those things, keep in mind. So definitely you want to be able to remove the boss's buff, because the boss third skill is the one that deals the crazy amount of damage, 90% of your max HP. That's just crazy, man. So yeah, you need to remove the buff using Dolores, using Raskreia. I believe there are other heroes as well, maybe Serendi, I'm not too sure. No, Serendi only removes debuffs on allies, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, but if you can use Lena to immobilize maybe one or two of the bosses in one area diagonally, the boss will not be able to hit you, because the boss's third skill relies on opponents to be in a straight line. We are at turn 35, man. Can we do it? I hope we can. It's kind of tight. But next turn we will have the turn 36 we will have the mana potions spawn again. So we should be fine. But yeah, try to be safe. Deal as much attack as we can. So this is the positioning that I decided to go for. Celestial is one tile away from all the party members. Second skill, let's go for second skill. Overload. Boom, boom. Alright. Whew, alright, one boss down. We have one last one to go. And this boss has, looks like it's what, 1.3 million HP? Wow. Let's see if we can do it, guys. Shogun will not be able to reach the boss. Let's just grab the mana potion then. And then slowly move down. Alright guys, turn 37, can we make it? We have 3 more turns. 835,000, wow. Should we use third skill? Yeah, let's use it. Since we are getting the... Oh, no double attack. It wasn't him that killed, right? Second skill from Lilith. Oh, there we have it. Alright, we are able to kill the boss. And there you have it, floor 126. Just like that, right? Can be quite hard, can be quite challenging, but hopefully you guys can study this video and try to replicate something similar but modify accordingly. So this is what I have on Celestial. You can see you need quite a bit of HP regen on her. Remove the weapons, give Omniset, and I only have +9 on my weapon soul gear. So yeah, Thanatos, this is what I have on him. Mostly raid sets. You can see percent damage to boss on all the runes. So for Lilith, we have all aggro sets and Lista Blizzard. Dolores, this is what I have on him. You need the +2 movement for him to be able to move to cover one of the portal. Yeah. And these are the runes I have for him, on him, mostly just to get his crit rate up. And Shogun. So yeah, try to get your Shogun damage to boss, attack, and you want to get all the crit rate to 100%, mastery to 100 as well, very important. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed the video, and if you do, please give it a like and subscribe to my channel. And I hope to see you guys in the next one. Alright, we have one last floor, 127. Can we do it, guys? I hope we can. But yeah, let's do it, guys, let's do it.